You wanna take a pic with me so you look poppin' and shit. Say what you mean, stop trying to switch the fucking topic and shit. They know it's us when we pull up soon as we walk in this bitch. Was born into the game, I never was adopted in this. Relax, little baby, ain't no need to do no arguing here. I kept it honest, kept it G-way from the start of this shit. Yeah, from the start of this shit. I kept it honest, kept it G-way from the start of this shit.
Wonderlust Beats is a super well-established producer from New Jersey and has racked up an impressive 14 million views on YouTube. He has produced songs for many big-name artists, including Jaden Smith's song, Rapper, among many others. Wonderlust does a great job with his beats and can produce anything from Tyler the Creator type beats to Travis Scott type beats and everything in between. Welcome Wonderlust to the show.
So you've been selling beats online for how long?
I've been selling beats since 2013.
Cool, man. And are you mainly on like YouTube, or do you use like any other?
Yeah, I started on YouTube. I'm still on YouTube, and I started selling beats on a website called SoundClick, which was like the only way you could sell beats back then, and you had to like manually put in like your PayPal and stuff, and like manually send like all the beats out before Flash Store existed in BeatStars. So yeah, I did that from like 2013 to like 2015, and then I switched over to Flash Store and then BeatStars.
Cool.
But yeah, mostly YouTube.
Yeah. And I guess when was that key moment when you started getting like constant subscribers and like you started making sales? Like what was kind of the turning point for you at that point?
Honestly, it's been a roller coaster. Like I've been through like rough patches because I didn't capitalize on what I was doing good at the time.
Uh-huh.
And I'd say from like 2013 to like 2017, like I sold beats. Like it wasn't like crazy sales. And then I had one beat in 2018 that like really blew up. It was like a Kendrick Lamar type beat, and like I started getting like crazy sales. And what you're supposed to do on YouTube when you sell beats is that you have to capitalize on what is popular on your channel and just keep going with that. I thought I could just upload whatever after that. Like I didn't stick to like a certain sound or anything, which is what like the majority of like popular producers do. And I kind of like fumbled the bag and didn't upload as much too, and upload like random beats, and like they weren't bad, but they weren't like what people like subscribe. Like the majority of those subscribers came to me as. And it was also conflicting because I had one beat that was like if you guys are familiar with like Steve Lacy, Rex Orange County.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like that type of sound, and then I upload, and like that got like 500,000 views, and then I uploaded a Kendrick Lamar beat, and that got like over 1 million views. So I was like, what like I don't know what sound to stick to. And it was really confusing, but yeah. So then I went through a little bit of a rut, and I'd say like in the turn of 2020 is when I really like started to consistently get sales and get views and stuff like that, because I started to stick to a niche.
Right, yeah. That's oh, sorry, continue.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
So I guess like you just were kind of trying to find what the audience wanted and just kind of find a balance between that, just to stick with the views.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I joined YouTube, if you just uploaded beats, you would get views because there wasn't a big market for it. Now it's completely oversaturated, so you have to like stick to a sound and really have a brand if you want to stick out. Like, you can't just upload anything you want anymore. And they also, obviously, they have to be good beats at the end of the day too, because everyone's really good now.
Yeah, that was actually my next question. I was gonna ask you like how or what advice could you give to producers to kind of try to stick out.
If they were just starting out.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
If they were just starting out?
Yeah, I guess if they're starting out or if they're trying to just get more views. Yeah.
I would find a niche that hasn't really been tapped in yet. So like an artist that you really like, and if you look up their name and then put type beat after it, there's not a lot of beats representing that sound, and then just like go with that and just keep trying stuff. And but definitely stick to a niche. I mean, it's possible, but like if you were just gonna make a YouTube channel and then upload Drake type beats, like it is possible. Like some could break through and then YouTube is solid, but it's really hard. So I would suggest to stick to a niche and like make the type of music you want.
Yeah, that's great advice. I've actually never really thought about it like that. Kind of got to make your own lane for a little bit there.
Right. That's really good advice. And I think that'll help a lot of people who are, you know, kind of stuck in that groove of kind of just making whatever they feel in that moment instead of trying to target certain beats or certain styles, you know. So that's a really good point to bring up. So I guess I'll continue on. So I saw your discography, which looks great. I mean, that song Rapper, man, Jaden Smith, I've listened to that song so many times. I had no idea.
Oh, really?
Super cool. Yeah, I like it for the beat too. That's the thing. So, so who would be your favorite favorite artist to produce for?
Like, ideally, like, if I could produce for anyone?
For anyone, yeah.
That's a tough question. I gotta think. I mean, if you're gonna say anyone, I'd probably have to pick my favorite rapper, who's Kendrick Lamar, and if not, definitely Drake.
Yeah.
I know those are basic answers, but that's the truth.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Same here, man. Honestly,
that's the truth. Like, I know they're popular, but they're like my favorite artists. I mean, well, my favorite artist is Kanye, but I would be conflicted producing for him because like he's also a producer, so I'd like to hear, like, I guess like my favorite collaboration like between producers would be to collaborate with Kanye, but my favorite like artist that I'd like to produce for is probably Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
I understand that to the fullest extent. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Awesome. So when you're stuck in kind of a creative rut, because I mean, most people get stuck in, you know, maybe a week or so that they're kind of stuck in their head. They can't really find a melody that they really like or are attached to or something like that. What's your method for finding inspiration when you don't have it?
Well, there's a lot of things you can do when you encounter something like that. Like, if I'm frustrated, I just have to, like, I mean, it's all psychological. Like, it's not real. Like, it's in your head. Like,
right.
You just have to sit back and stop taking yourself so seriously and just relax, you know? And, like, yeah, that could be hard to do if someone's paying you to do it or there's like, a time frame. But the thing is, like, if you're not relaxed, and you're taking it too seriously and you're just frustrating yourself, like, you're not going to get anywhere. So, like, if I was sitting down trying to make a beat and I was frustrated, I would get up, walk away, maybe go for a walk or something, come back and try again, but keep trying. That's the key. Like, don't just give up for the day. Like, keep trying over and over again. And if you come back, you're frustrated again, do something else. Like, literally just keep trying stuff. But don't give up. Like, keep trying.
Yeah, agreed. That's what's helped me when I kind of take a step back and stop thinking so much. Just do. And the more
it's tough, dude. Like going through creative ruts, like as an artist or producer, like it's probably the worst feeling because you just feel like you can't be yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Well said. All right. Awesome. And then, so what are some ways that you're trying to attract new average listeners then? Finding a niche market like you talked about?
All right. So I'd have to say on YouTube, I found success with, like, making tight beats or, like, making that type of sound that is like currently like on the rise. So for example, like I'd have to say early 2020 was when Jack Harlow really started to like gain traction with his song What's Poppin'. And I was a huge Jack Harlow fan for the longest time. Like,
yeah, me too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's great. Yeah. And so I was like hesitant because I was like, would anyone really want to listen to Jack Harlow type beats? And I was like, I'm just going to upload one anyway. And it turns out I was ranked really high. And like on the YouTube search engine, because no one was really uploading them. I was like, oh shit, like, and well, now if you try to upload a Jack Harlow type beat, it's like flooded because everyone's doing it now. But yeah, the best way to gain, it goes back to what I was saying before, like pick a niche that's not really tapped in yet.
Yeah.
Like another artist I've been making like these types of beats because like I really like her a lot. Is Pink Pantress. You guys ever heard of her?
No, I haven't.
No,
but I'm gonna check out now.
She's big on TikTok. She has
Okay.
a lot of like, songs that blow up on TikTok. But yeah, no, she's really, really, really good, and she's gonna be like a big artist soon. I'm predicting. If she was a stock, I would definitely invest in it. She's pretty big.
She was on Coinbase.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty wrong to say. I should probably not say that, but she.
You're fine.
So yeah, your method is kind of get ahead of the wave, and
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Before everyone's trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
and that's how like if you look at any like any big like YouTube like producer channel, like if you go back to what made them like blow up is it's usually because they made something really different that everyone likes, So that's like the key. Like you can't like you can make like a great beat, but if it sounds like everything else, like it's probably not going to gain traction. And anything's possible, but the best way to gain more listeners is to like stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely great advice for sure.
Yeah,
and I think that's something simple that a lot of people kind of just look past or not put in the work to do some research and find an artist that could blow up and stuff. So I think that's great advice for sure.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, this has been a great interview so far. Thanks, Wonder, for coming on here and talking to us. I got one more question, or I guess not question, but what is the question? What are your goals for the rest of 2021?
Goals?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously keep growing my YouTube channel. I want to start utilizing TikTok more. I upload videos earlier in the year, but I really want to start using it more because it's a great platform. But my main goal isn't really like producer based. I've been working on a website. Oh, you guys know about this. You guys know about this. That's the reason why you contacted me. Yeah, so I've been working on this website for producers to sell and share their loops with each other.
Nice.
And just for it to be a platform and like an organized like way for producers to like exchange stuff back and forth. I've been working on that since like May 2020, and it's basically done. I'm waiting for PayPal to approve of like the merchant. It's very confusing, but one more thing to be done, and then I'm gonna start really like reaching out to a lot of producers and trying to build the website and make it a good platform.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, go ahead, Evan.
So that sounds like a great idea, first of all. And yeah, I remember when I saw that, I was like, okay, I gotta pick this guy's brain more. So you can definitely count me in on helping with that. That sounds like a great idea and that's gonna help you, I feel like, get your name out there even more too. And there's just not anything like that. So again, your point of targeting something that hasn't been created yet is again, I think that's really going to work out for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's similar websites, but they don't really cater to producers that well, like Looperman. I mean, I'm not trashing them, but they don't, like, you don't know who downloads your stuff. It's all anonymous. It's like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you upload there in their terms of service, it says that, like, that everything is royalty free. So, like, let's just say something blew up, like you used a melody on that site and it blew up. You're not going to get, like, properly, like, credited for it. Whereas for the website I'm making, everything is, like, laid out, and before you download, you have to agree that you do, like, a 50-50 split or, like, an exclusive, etc. So, yeah, I just want to help out producers and, you know, make more, have producers, have them have the ability to make more connections with other producers, because collaborating in music is, like, everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
No, that's great, man.
Yeah. It's great, Kyle. You can go.
Sorry, I was just going to say, yeah, count me in for that too, man. I'm definitely down to support that when you get that up, and I think that'll be great for you, building a community for the producers too. Just something, you know, a lot of producers need.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So where are you based out of right now then?
Right now, I'm based out of New Jersey, Hoboken, New Jersey.
Okay, because I was trying to find where you were located or something for the introduction that we do, which I'll record later, and we'll kind of put it at the start of the interview. But I noticed, are you from London then, or was that a completely different? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Where's that?
I don't know. I searched Wonderlust, and that's what came up. So I guess I was way off there.
Wonderlust. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that's from, but I'm definitely not from London. I'm from New Jersey.
Cool. Well, maybe we'll have to do some collab work then online. We can send you some melodies or drums or whatever.
Yeah,
cool.
Anyone that you know that you think is pretty good or is trying to sell loops or whatever, like let me know. Like I'm trying to get as many people on the site as possible and help them out.
Awesome. Yeah, we can definitely get a list together for that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good.
Yep. Be watching your email. We can shoot you an email and of a list of names we think would be good.
Okay. Sounds great.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for calling and being really chill.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks for joining up. Good conversations.
Yeah,
no
for
problem.
sure.
If you guys need anything else from me, let me know.